Well, hello there. Welcome once more to Kwankyewaa's Kitchen. And if this is your first time stopping by, I'd like to say a very warm akwaaba to you. Today, I'm sharing with you the recipe for ato, which is mashed plantain. I have another recipe video here for chichirideche. That is my go-to. I would probably have it over ato, but ato is what is known to most people. So I'm sharing this recipe with you, so you will try both and pick what is your favorite and let me know. I hope you like chichirideche more though. This is good, just as good as chichirideche, but chichirideche is sweeter. But this is the typical way mashed plantains are made, especially among the Akans, for festivals, for your birthday, for any special occasion that is worthy of celebrating. They would make ato. And I love it. I don't wait for a special day to eat it. I can eat it anytime. If I have ripe or semi-ripe plantain, I'm making it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Kindly continue to support the channel by liking, sharing the videos, and subscribing. And if you have already subscribed but don't get notifications, why don't you go ahead and hit that bell, so anytime I post a new video, you will be notified, okay? Okay, let's go there. I can't wait. Let's make some ato. I hope you enjoy this video.
So for this recipe, you need some peanut butter or granite paste, some onion, avocado, plantains ranging from semi-ripe to ripe, some granuts, some eggs. These are going to be hard-boiled, some momene, which I will describe as fermented fish, pepper, and palm oil. We'll start off by peeling the plantains, and this you do by making a slit on it like this. And then you will peel by lifting the flap, and then you go ahead and peel it all the way around. And once you're done, you just cut it up straight into your saucepan. I washed the plantains before, so I'm really not going to wash these after that. I'm just going to go ahead and boil them. And I'm going to repeat the process until I'm done peeling all the plantains. And then we'll continue. So for the plantain, you don't want to peel the skin off like how you would typically do for ampesi. For ato, you just peel, cut up, and just put it in your pot and boil it. So I'm just going to continue this process until everything is peeled and cut up, and then we'll proceed. And now that I'm done, I'm adding some water, my pepper, and my eggs. These eggs have been washed because they're going straight onto your food to cook, so you want to wash them first. So I'm going to let them hard boil with the plantain, so they're going in with it, and they're going to be cooked straight through with the plantains. So now we bring this to a boil, and whilst it's boiling, I'm going to go ahead and melt some palm oil. And to this, I'll add my fish, my fermented fish or momene, and some onions, and I'm just going to let this cook together until the flavors are infused, you know, the aromas and the great flavors from the momene and the onions will go into that oil and make it smell amazing. And that is what you need for your ato. And so I'm going to grind my other half of the onion, and I've added some salt. I like to use the coarse salt. This way it helps to facilitate easy grinding. And so I'm just going to go ahead and try to grind, but of course I need my pepper, so I've added the pepper, and now I'm just going to go ahead and grind this until, you know, it is almost smooth. I'm not going to let it be all the way smooth because one, I like texture, and two, because I'm lazy doing this. So here we go. You know when it's ready. And meanwhile, look at that. Onions have caramelized. The momene has fried up a bit, and I have been able to grind my onions until it is almost smooth. So I added my momene now, and look. Me ankasa what is say momene with the bone and everything, and I tried to grind. I couldn't really break up the bone, so I took that out. Of course, I have kids, you don't want to endanger them. And now I've added my peanut butter, and that I'm just going to go ahead and mash it all up until I have a good texture to be the base for this ato. And this is like the best. Like if you've never tried putting peanut butter in there, just try it. It's so good. It makes it even richer. So now I'm just going to add a little bit of palm oil. That is how my mom taught me. Just a little bit of palm oil to help blend everything. And that way when you put the plantains in, they don't stick to your asanka. You know how hard it is to wash that earthenware pot when you make a toll or mash anything in there. But when you do this, by putting the palm oil in there first, it's easy for you because it doesn't really stick. It's like it's gliding. So now I'm just going to go ahead and add my plantains. And I'm actually putting in here the softer ones, the more riper ones. And then I'm going to mash it and then I'll add it. The rest, it doesn't matter. I just want you to know this look very ripe because these are the ripe ones. And the other ones that I'll put in later is going to help balance out the texture. So there we go. Quite easy. It is soft, so it's not so hard to mash. And now that I'm done almost with the first four, I added the rest of the plantains. And I'm just going to go ahead and try to mash everything, even though my bowl is almost full. So you see those ones are a little bit harder. They're not as ripe. And that is going to help balance out the texture. And one more thing I learned from my mom growing up, once you're done making sure that everything is mashed, that there are no lumps, you just let it cool just a little bit before you continue to try to make that a toast smooth. So I let it rest a little bit because, and I know it from experience, the more you continue to mash it whilst it's hot, it's going to end up almost like fufu. It's going to be, the starch is going to be worked out too much and it's going to be almost like fufu texture, and that is not what you want. You want this to be mashed and flaky, you know, when it's done and it's just a little bit cool. That is what you achieve. And so just look at the change. If you rewind or if you were really watching, you see that the texture is a little bit different at this point because I allowed it to cool just a little bit. It's not cold, it's just cooled. And now I'm going to go ahead and add the rest of my palm oil, which is loaded with all this caramelized onions. And then I'm just mashing it in, trying to incorporate everything to have a balance. And just look at the beautiful colors. And boy, does it smell good. This smells amazing. You will love it. Like the momene flavor is like so rich in here and it smells so good. So here we are, all done, dished out and almost ready to be eaten. I have my avocado sliced on the side because you know there's no great atol without some good avocado, some creamy avocado. And I'm just going to go ahead and add my eggs and peanuts and we'll be good to go. So I made this actually a while back, like almost 2 months ago. I thought I lost this video and I just found it somehow 3 days ago. And just when I was about working on it, I found out yesterday that we've made it to 20,000 subscribers. Like, is this divine intervention or what? But that has happened, and what a great way to celebrate. So I'm celebrating you all for your love and support for the channel with this virtual atol, which I wish I had time to actually prepare it and celebrate this great feat. I am so thankful to you all for the love and the support. I cannot even say it enough. Thank you so much for allowing me into your homes, onto your dining tables with my recipes, and I hope we continue to build a great relationship. It's been a pleasure getting to know you all, and I hope that we continue to grow together. And until I come your way next time with something delicious, be loving, be kind, be happy.